Live on Facebook. Oh my gosh, this is happening. All right, share. I'm just going to Facebook here, making sure it's working. Yep, it's working. All right, sharing this. Let's see. If you make a request, be sure it's in the video chat. Click the video to enter. Post. All right, starting the clock. All right, game on. This is happening. Jordan, what's happening? Request lines are open. %R. Then the name of the song. Be sure you're in the video. If you're watching on Facebook, be sure you don't comment on the post where someone shared it. But click on the video so you're in there. I'm good. How are you, Jordan? I'd like to sing a few songs before dinner. Richard.
One more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, let's just get it at the end. One more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, let's just get it at the end. Come fly away, take my hand, and we'll fly on off to Nathan's land. Old friend. One more time, let's just get it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, let's just get it at the end.
One More Time is filmed before a live webcast audience. Well, how do? Welcome to the show. It's good to see everybody. All right, like the screen said, if you have a request out there of a Nathan Moore song, %R in the chat is your friend. Just %R, little space, name of a song, and he'll see what he can do. All right. Even if he has to struggle through it, he'll do his best. He'll do his best. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is in the flesh. Big hand, Nathan Moore. Thanks, dude. Happy Friday, everybody. There was a fight in the alley one night. Tensions were tight as a band. One man had broken the bottle, held it in his right hand, and this awful crowd had gathered round him, cheering them down in the dark. At first no one could hear the sound when all at once it fell free as a lark. It was the sound of Amelia singing, oh, up in her room. Oh, her notes fell soft as petals, oh, seemed like they fell from the moon. Her voice was the voice of an angel, no sweeter sound a man can hear. Stole right away with their anger, and all the darkness disappeared. Even the one who was holding the bottle, it was as though he snapped out of a spell. The other one hung his head too. You see, both knew that voice so well. It was the sound of Amelia singing, oh, up in her room. Oh, her notes fell soft as petals, oh, seemed like they fell from the moon. Her voice, it hovered like heaven, just hung in the invisible air. All the men all went their way. Me, I just stood there, hoping she'd hold a little longer. Every note she'd sing, walking home that brutal evening, I could smell the flowers of spring, the sound of Amelia singing, oh, up in her room. Her notes fell soft as petals, seemed like they fell from the moon. Hey there. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome to the show. All right, let's see here. Let's see what requests we have here. I may bail. You may. It's true. Requests. Soldier song. Gosh, I haven't done that one in a while. Thank you, life. I'm the same. Oh, I don't play covers, Jordan. Sorry. I'll get copyright strikes on YouTube and stuff if I try to play covers. You're great. Don't be. You kidding? All right, Soldier Song. How does that go? The game here is to try to stump me with my own songs. I mean, you think I don't know Direwolf. Wait till you see how bad I butcher this one. And I wrote it. Not yet. Not yet, Jordan. We've got time. Maybe I should grab a harmonica for this. Let's see here. Soldier Song. All right, soldier, rock and roll. Can't win the war just sitting. He's off on another tour. No one believes in the mission. And in writing to his worried wife, he tells her not to worry. Another day in a life can't be in any hurry. And they say you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. To say anymore. For a while I managed, just one by one, every word became a different language, written on a different world. All together, started with a solemn vow. Sometimes never, they say. You can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say. Sometimes when it's perfect outside, Don't it still seem like anything's possible? Maybe the moon is full and the light's just right, but it seems like the sun might just rise on a new world. Seeing things in a little different way. I mean, what's... Whoop, I want to get that. What's to stop us? Then again, you know what they say. They say, good morning, wake up. They say, you can always change the channel. If you don't like it, just turn it off. They say, 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 they say. Yay. Good request. Very nice request. I remember the words. I was so afraid I wouldn't remember the words, but I did. All right, the next request was Thank You Life. Hey, buddy. What's that? You want to do something on clarinet? Is that what you're saying? What do you want to sing? Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. You ready? Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, big hand Percy Boyd. This is one of his favorite songs, Blue Skies. What a marvelous rendition here on this beautiful Friday evening. Hope y'all are having fun out there. The request lines are open. We got a little bit more show to go. Let me know what you want to hear, and we'll be right back. We have a dog bot named Percy, created by Andy Gadiel, who can do all kinds of tricks. He can roll die, flip a coin, take polls, tell you definitions of words and words that rhyme with words. He can fetch Nathan Moore lyrics and all kinds of stuff. Let's focus on one of the most important tricks. That's taking your requests when Nathan is singing live. To get Percy to do his tricks, the commands always start with the percentage sign because it looks like dog ears. The command to make a request is %request, or %R for short, then a space, and then the name of the song you'd like to hear. Simply type that out, hit enter, and Percy will add your request to the list. And it works from wherever you're watching, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Type that command in the chat and Percy will come running and bring it back to Discord. Now, what song do you want to hear? Alright, back to the request list. Next up was Thank You Life. In the casino I wasn't gambling, I knew I was going to lose. I walked forever, but I wasn't rambling, I was just trying on some shoes. Yeah, I met a teller, she told me a fortune, she knew I might not have any. 2.22's exactly what I was down to, $2, 2 dimes, 2 pennies. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Now I got my soda pop, I got my lighter, I got my pink bubble gum. Got a hot mama be lying beside her when all is said and done. I can't wait to get there, but first I gotta go too far. It's hard work playing the fool. I know a shortcut, but it's through the graveyard. Thank God the moon is full. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Find it unless you're looking. It might be right before your eyes. Give it a try, but don't try too hard. You might become addicted to your size. And friends might avoid you, and strangers might stare. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I'm just telling you, it gets weird out there. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. I want to do it again. One more time. Just one more time. I'm almost getting it. Almost got it. I was just getting it at the end. Before you were born, you had it all. All the love, the riches in the world. Before you were born, you'd fly along the wind. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Ooh-hoo. Before you were born, you sang in tune. Sat still as a stone, ran rings around the moon. You were quick as lightning above a riverbed. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Now you want it all back again. Woo-hoo. Before you were born, you had no fears. The sun was your smile and the rain was your tears. Nothing grew without the rain, and your smile had no end. Then you were born, now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you was free. Now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before before you were born. You were without sin, then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Now you want it all back again. Oh my God. Did I make it? Oh. I made it, but the mic's muted. At least I could tell this time. Tonight's task, late night, will be fixing where the harmonicas go. And I gotta move a button. My switch between electric and acoustic button has to move. Notes. Thanks for listening. Play a couple more. About time to start looking for a leaving song here. Go eat some dinner. If you're not a member of our Discord server, Nathan's Land on Discord, go to nathansland.com, find all the links. We're gonna be doing a lot of these shows on YouTube and stuff, but there's also just the everyday Nathan's Land hang that you're invited to. The last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got got 64 views. I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it. I finally did it last time. But how do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Oh, in the junkyard I found a car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, the back seat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. But how do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa. Lord has mercy, got a puppy named Percy. He's the one who's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings, I can just picture him flying. He knows 64 tricks, and his favorite toys are sticks. And you know, I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't got a dime. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Man, I wish I could play Used to Be a Ramblin' Man on piano. This isn't an illness. It's no strange disease. It's just stillness against the maddening breeze that carries those old songs that's bending the trees. But I ain't going. I'm hunkered down on my knees, and it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. You see, I used to be a rambling man. There's signs along the highway, and then there's signs along the highway. Stay and read between the lines.
and you're sure to find your way. God, I love that living, that life I swore I'd never stray. But I ain't going, no, I'm going to stay. And it's hard, no one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. But when you don't know where you're going or how you're getting there, you just won't believe the magic that rises up out of thin air. It's sure hard to find that in an old rocking chair. But I ain't going, now I'm a really good stop for those that dare. And it's hard, no one around here can understand. It's hard, you see, I used to be a rambling man. First time for everything. I want to do it again. I never did figure out those two chords, but I liked how it got all lost there, too. That chord wasn't right, but that was fun. Thank you for that. All right, back to the other thing. We'll look for a leaving song. I don't have I got the cut scene to get me over here, but not the one to get me back. I'll work on that. That's on the to-do list. Notes. Thanks, Carl. Sorry, I didn't realize that electric guitar was just champing at the bit there that whole time. That gave it some edge, I'll tell you what. All right, let's take a last look here at the request line. Did pretty good. Oh, I'd have to get Brad to teach me Joel again. He wrote the guitar to that. Oh, I did them all. That's sweet, except for I'm the Same. That'll have to be that'll be the leaving song, I reckon. Let's see how it goes. If I fail it miserably, then I might have to do something else for redemption. But we'll see. Hopefully, someone out there is now cheering against me. Pretty soon I'll do one of these one more times with the green screen behind me so you guys could have some fun with the animated GIFs. Thank you, Veronica. Appreciate that.
get deeper every day. In a puddle in a parking lot, in a field of forget-me-nots, Lord, you get taller every day. I'm the same, I've always been, I'll always be. I'm the same, I've always been, I'll always be. I'm the same. One-trick pony in a one-horse town, tried to change, they put him down. Some still talking about the day, but I'm not the kind to reminisce, rather be looking out like this, eyes forward, head straight into the day. I'm the same, I've always been, I'll always be. I'm the same, I've always been, I'll always be. I'm the same. This used to be where I once grew up. Now it's the wind in a Dixie cup. Like they say, things change, and that is good when things are bad. That is bad when things are good. Either way, I'm the same. I've always been, I'll always be. I'm the same, I've always been, I'll always be. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Like and subscribe, like they say, so you know when I'm going to be live again. It'll be very soon. This is how I gig. I'm on tour. Change, they put him down. I'm not the kind to reminisce, I'd rather be looking out like this. This used to be where I once grew up. Now it's the wind in the Dixie cup. And that is good when things are bad, and that is bad when things are good. I'm the same. Thank you so much. One more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Never heard that one. Where'd you find that one? What were you thinking? What were you on? Where'd that come from? What were you drinking? Well, that's my new favorite song. One more time, one
one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I was just getting it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Never heard that one. Where'd you find that one? What were you thinking? What were you on? Where'd that come